Hey guys, thanks for joining us here today. It's, I don't know, November something, early November. If it looks like I'm wearing sunglasses, I kind of am. These are the colorblind glasses that my sister got me for my birthday, so I'm just trying them out today for the first time, and it's kind of fun. I noticed yesterday driving home that in fact green traffic lights are not the same color as street lights, which I always thought. So that's kind of cool. I'm hoping that they'll be helpful for a few things. I don't think that it's going to, I mean, they don't cure it, but certainly makes a few things easier and kind of just interesting to see things that are different colors that you always thought were the same color. Still not really keen on filming myself there. There's Frankers. Let's film her instead. Frankers! So, I have to run over to my friend George's place, and he's going to pay me for splashing a couple of fenders a couple of weeks ago. And then I'm back here to probably load up the, or rather, I'm going to spray the doors for my Volvo S90 so that I can get that thing pulled and put together this week. Maybe. And then I'm waiting on a call from a gentleman about a car I'd like to buy, and I will definitely share it here first before anybody sees it. This is something I've been looking for a while, and never thought I would find one. So pretty excited, but I'm not gonna get too excited till I actually have paid for it, if in fact we can come to an agreement on the price. So I hope you guys will like it, because it's going to be pretty awesome if we can pull this together. It's going to be a huge recovery mission. It's way back in the trees, but it'll be a pretty awesome car. So I'll leave it at that until I've actually managed to put a deposit on the car, and then with any luck it'll be an all hands on deck kind of recovery, because it's going to be a bit of a job. It'll involve a lot of sawing and winching and jacking and screwing around, and I doubt that the car is going to roll. It's going to be a big messy job getting it out of there. Anyway, I better go check out who just phoned, because that might be him. So talk to everybody very shortly. Little splash of blue. That went very quickly. Really, okay, not much to report other than it's time to put the clear. Let's get this baby put together. More snow today. Do you like snow, Frankers? Yes, that's very. Oh my God! Come on. Did you find a new stick? That's very nice. Careful. Be careful, please. Frankers has a stick. He's very excited about it. Well, here's the building. Thus far, more or less going as planned, except that I ran out of good weather. It's kind of hard to see. So that's about where we're at. I'm going to start sheeting it as soon as I can, and as soon as it's the roof is sheeted and it's shingled, then I can pick at it after that. But I running out of decent weather here. But it's not too cold yet. It's just kind of going to make all this a little harder if it's all going to be wet and icy. Anyhow, not complaining. We did do very well to get as far as we did. And so that's very satisfying to see it that far, because it was kind of a make it up as you go kind of job that more or less went, can't go according to plan if there's no plan. I'll be just happy to get some roof on it. I still have to do the overhang thing at the front. I have to make some kind of a peak out there. It's going to kind of come back this way and kind of in the way that it would. Maybe we can get a picture of it from here. Oh, not at all. The light. No. Oh, God damn it. Telling Frankers to be careful. I just about broke my arm. Huge fucking pit right there. Walked right the fuck into it like an idiot. That was covered up. I don't know who uncovered it. It's getting covered up again. We'll just hope that the camera recovers. Come on, Frankers. Let's go somewhere less treacherous. Right? Let's have a quick look at the DS here before we go inside today. Are we zooming here? Oh no. What is the matter with this thing? Now, what we did today, we just started roughing in the panel fit on both sides of the car. I'm not going to worry too much about the fender right now, because we need to put a better bumper on before we can get too fussed about that. Just wanted to get the doors to close. Stephen put latches in, and everything is still very dry and very not been serviced, but we're already, can you see a bit? We're already well on our way. We didn't have too much to deal with. We've been just tweaking everything up and down a little bit here and there. Really pretty happy with it. This fender had to be very mildly beat upon up there, but and folded in a bit, and very lightly suggested down here. We still need the bushings that hold these, so everything's a little bit looking good here. Again, seeing how nice and tight this car is. Like, usually this stuff is all gone. These are in excellent condition. These are in excellent condition. So much of it is. No, still tight. There we go. Yeah, really content with that so far. And going to do a lot more, but basically it's coming. So we kind of adjust them so that, because one is always going to be proud of the other until you tweak it, kind of adjust it so that, like in this case, this back door is proud here, but then the front doors and then the back door is, it's not much, but then you're not left in a situation where you're trying to correct everything by just beating on one panel. You kind of, make sure that you're good. Make sure that this is all close. Don't worry about down here, because this has all been repaired, so that's not a good thing to make this all fit. And then whatever's left down there is your problem. And in this case, it looks like the back door needs to go in a bit. It has several great big shims in it now. It might be beneficial, actually. I don't know why there's so many shims in that. That wasn't me. So it makes a lot of sense now why this is so much. So just starting on this side now, starting to get something decent in here. Everything fitting up quite well. This was a real problem, and we've got it reduced to a small problem that we'll keep picking at, but we are a lot closer on that guy. Straightened up the mount for the back fender so it kind of hangs in the spot where it's supposed to now. That's going to be easy enough to just slide that fender ahead. The gaps on these cars are huge. They always were, and there's not really much point in trying to make them tight because you can't. If you push them all tight together, the car is too short. So what we try to go for is what I would consider a factory fit, in as much as if you were to take good factory parts and really spend your time and do the best that you could have expected to come down the assembly line. And it doesn't need to be any better than what would have been a very good car coming down the line. So, see the body line starting to line up at the bottom. Still a little blocking to do. Oop, come on back. And the back fender's got to come out. But the shape of the car is starting to come there. So we're really looking forward to making what I hope will be a very, very nice DS. Just the car is such a great shape. Whoop! Sorry, Frankers. I just stepped in your water bowl. Sorry about that, buddy. Almost went down twice today now. Are you ready to go? Is it time to go inside? Is it supper time? You're classy. You been having fun in the snow? Do you want to go run around? You just want to go to bed?